We woke up this morning and the first thing we talk about is like, wow, it's official. The Olympic Games are postponed. What does that mean? What are we going to do?
遅くとも2021年夏の実施に向けて具体的に検討していくことで一致いたしました。
Okay. Hello, mate. How's it going?
Is that okay?
I mean, it's absolutely the right decision.
The focus wasn't there. Obviously the training facilities weren't there. Everything screeched to a halt. And it was time for us to focus on family, but you're asking athletes to prepare themselves for the most important competition, of their lives.
I think that the best choice is to do it, as I said before, the sooner they can, but the safer they can.
We started also to think of if these Olympic Games would be really fair, if they are still in July and August for many reasons, like everyone cannot train the same way.
To be honest, there's a little part of me that's like, oh, thank God, at least we know, at least now we know.
I know it's the right decision. This is something that's affecting everybody. It would put a lot of people's health and safety at risk if it moved forward as planned.
How does it make me feel? I mean, to be honest, I don't think it's fully sunk in. It's hard to take a little bit. This was going to be my last Olympics.
I started sport when I was 9 years old with the goal of eventually going to the Olympics someday. And then last year I punched my ticket and I felt like I had so much to look forward to going into 2020. I was on camp in Europe away from my husband for 3 months, just kind of in the mode where you put your nose down, like it's the final sprint towards something that you've been working towards your whole life. And
we were worried they were going to cancel. And if they cancel it for us, it's like someone just being like, oh, you know what? You go back to the bottom now. If you start at the bottom of the mountain.
My personal frustration have to be put apart for something much more big. Training in the living room, it's not so easy.
To fence in the house, in the garage, in a very confined space is quite difficult. And our fencing trainer is not with us here.
All our good kit that we were hoping to use for the Olympics is now in Japan.
I don't own a treadmill. I'm on the second floor, so I don't think the downstairs neighbors would appreciate if I got a treadmill.
We will, over the next few weeks and months, be planning on how we approach the next year, the extra year, if you like.
We're young, we're lucky, we're both healthy, and we were kind of both stepped back and said, okay, if it doesn't happen now, we have more time to prepare.
I'm looking forward to spending some time with my husband. There's not really any way I can isolate away from him, so he will be spending the next 14 days on self-isolation with me, so it'll be nice to have some quality time together.